And look at that beautiful, beautiful falls right there.
It's our blessed adventure. It's our blessed adventure.
We stopped to take a look at the Bridal Veil Falls. Man, that thing is beautiful. There's another little small one off to the side, and even another small one over there. But right there, it's beautiful falls. There's Steve over there checking it out. There's just a pull out right here we all stopped in so that we could check that out. And we're all pulled over on our way into Valdez. Hopefully we'll find the spot we were looking for and have another beautiful view to camp at. So far what I've seen of Valdez, I'm liking it. We literally didn't go but a few hundred feet because there's the last little falls we seen back there. We come around the corner and we see this, which is Horseshoe Falls. There's Christina. She came to take some pictures and she was trying to get out of the video, but I got her anyway. And look at that beautiful, beautiful falls right there. You got the Rogers hanging out. Karen's taking pictures back there. And man, so far, spectacular, spectacular, spectacular. We arrived here at the Glacier View Park in Valdez. Like we said, sign says no RV camping or no overnight camping.
No overnight camping.
So we was gonna park right over there.
So disappointed.
Posted signs, no overnight camping here. I think the spot was made popular by some other YouTubers before they
the state bird is really strong out here right now.
before they posted the signs. So we're gonna give you a shot. We're gonna come back, get the kayaks out, and we're gonna do some kayaking on this lake. Right up here, close to the water edge, we see, I don't know if you can see it, a little piece of ice right there. So,
Right there.
yep, right there, she's pointing to it. But we'll be back, and we'll have the kayaks, and we're gonna go out and enjoy this glacier lake for some kayaking. Just give you a quick scan across the Glacier Lake, just to show you what we're gonna have fun with a little bit later. See the lake that goes all the way around like that? Beautiful mountains surrounding it. Just beautiful scenery here in Valdez. But we'll be back and we'll be kayaking. We were driving down the road, and off to the side we caught a glimpse of some brown in the weeds. So take a look at these photos and you can see what transpired here. After a while we realized it was a medium-sized brown bear or black bear. We're not sure if it was a brown bear or black bear. It looks brown to us, but it could have been a black bear version. So we pulled up, started getting a better view of it, and it was just munching in the greenery. And then all of a sudden, off in the distance, we seen a guy on a side come flying by, and all of a sudden, the bear popped up, stood on his hind legs, and gave us a nice little view for a few minutes. And then the next thing you know, he was back down and headed off into the woods. And then we headed on into downtown Valdez to check out the docks. And we'll with stuff
Here in
going on.
Valdez, you can see the eagles. They're just flying around. And they came in, the fish boat came in, and they're here for the leftovers. There's halibut and I'm not sure what else on there. And all the birds are here, including the big eagle. There's eagles around here all over. We've been seeing them, and it's pretty awesome. We've seen at least 3 eagles, and we've seen a juvenile eagle that doesn't have a white head. You can see that eagle down there. He's just ripping into that fish that's left down there. The seagulls are pecking at it. He's just ripping it apart. So these are the halibut fillets here. And then we got some rock fishing. Some cod down at the end. It's all the good fillets off of one charter, so pretty cool. Hopefully we'll get some stashes like that when we go out. Today we came by the Solomon Gulch Hatchery here in Valdez.
Fish hatchery.
Yeah, that's Solomon Gulch Fish Hatchery here in south of Valdez, where they have a program that they started years ago where they hatch pink and coho salmon. So last year they said 2.8,
Million.
I think 2.87 million
Yeah.
fry was released, and that's just mind-blowing.
Very much.
And here, which is a unique kind of hatchery where most hatcheries, truck coming by. Yeah, most hatcheries raise the fish until they're full size. Well, this hatchery releases them back out in the ocean as fry, as little guys, and
Let them grow on their own.
and they grow on their own, and then they return back here to spawn. It's pretty cool operation.
Mm-hmm.
Late July is when the
Yeah.
salmon's usually here, so all we got to see was the hatchery and watch the video for the process.
Very disappointing because I was really hoping to see all the salmon, and you see the bears catching the salmon and birds catching the salmon.
So hopefully somewhere in our
Along the
travels
way.
we'll get to see the spawn in full action.
Yes.
All right, well, see you later. So here's a view of the hatchery. Right, the building here, just on side of that concrete walkway is the fish ladder, and you see the rails that go all the way around. That's where the fish come into the hatchery. This is the open ocean where they come into. And then some of them will probably bypass the hatchery and just go into this little area under the bridge and go up under, and there's some waterways over there. See, there's a big, beautiful waterfalls back in here. So it's all naturally set up to just be just a beautiful experience to watch and see.
It's 10 o'clock at night, and we're having a fire. Isn't that amazing? Looks like the sun's just getting ready to set. But it's not. Enjoying a wonderful fire, though.
Just out of town here at Valdez, there's the railroad tunnel of 1906. You could pause that and read it, and we'll walk you over here and give you a shot of the tunnel. They said this tunnel was going to be part of the railroad tunnel. It was hand cut and was never finished. If you read the thing, they said that there was a gun battle over it because there was several railroads wanting to take advantage of the shorter route. So pretty cool. You can see all the way through. Unfortunately, what people always do, they graffiti it everywhere. So we've made it out to Glacier View Lake on the kayak. And we're cruising up to one of the ice glaciers out here. You can hear the water dripping off. I don't know if the video shows the bluish tint at the bottom of the ice. Oh, seeing some rocks falling off there.
Look at that one big rock. It's just going to go.
There's a rock right there. As soon as that melts, it's going to make a splash.
I was trying to get right there and take a picture.
So here we are. You can see we're right up here against the glacier. You can see the mountains and other glaciers there all around. Cars are way back up there. And we're out here. The water is a little chilly. So we came prepared. We wore something to keep us dry in case the water got on us. Some waders bottoms. And we're having a blast. What do you think, hon?
Awesome. Beautiful.
This is something that when we seen a video of someone else doing it, we said was a must do. Put it on our bucket list, is the kayak on a glacier lake right up to the glaciers.
Yep.
And this is absolutely spectacular. It's everything we thought it was going to be, and I think maybe even a little bit more. This is awesome. So here we are, Glacier View Park, Valdez, Alaska, and we're having a blast. So we're gonna kayak around for a while and enjoy this, and if we find something really neat, we'll turn it on and show it to you. You can hear the water droplets. We just wanted to wow, look at that one out there. That's
Right
pretty
there,
cool.
yes.
Yeah.
That blue one right
That's
there.
all blue.
Yes.
Let's see if we can get over there to that. Came around to this side over here, and you can, I don't know if you can see it really good. You can see the ice running off, and there's like almost a little waterfall running right over there. All this up under is frozen, so we can't get through there as much as we'd like to. We're gonna have to, I think, go around and come around to the other side. So we figured out where the glacier is. Up through that mountains, the slot between the mountain, that's where the glacier goes all the way up back into the mountain. Probably can't see it very good here. I'll flip the camera around and maybe zoom in, try to give you a better shot. But we were trying to figure out what mountain slot the glacier came through, and it's that one right back over our shoulders there. And there's Kimmy up there hanging out. I'll flip it around and try to zoom it in. So there's the glacier that all that goes all the way up in between that mountain, and all the way up around that corner is where the glacier comes all the way down into this lake. Pretty cool. See that little hole right there? It's pretty cool where the water's melted out. And we're gonna go over here and cruise around that area over there.
Wow, and look at this beautiful part of the glacier that we're coming up to. I love the blue in here. And just like a little waterfall, we can pull right up here. Isn't that beautiful? Wow. Pretty neat. And here's another neat cutout. You can almost hear your voice in here. Like a little hole back in there. That is neat.
We got our own private kayak garage. We're going in for a second. We're under the waterfall. Now we're gonna go out.
Getting a little wet.
Getting a little wet. We're gonna go out.
And look, we found a little waterfall. Isn't that adorable? It's so peaceful. Karen and Glenn are out paddling on their kayak too they just got. I think their first time out. They got it just so that they could do this. They look like they're doing pretty good up there.
Inside.
Huh?
It's beautiful inside.
In there?
Yes, it is beautiful.
You went all the way in?
No, just sitting here looking
Oh,
at it.
just
You can see. I can't see that. You got to use your camera. You can't see the home.
oh, that is beautiful. Look at that. Look at that. You can really hear yourself in there. It's dangerous though to try to kayak under there. See that big chunk right there? Looks like it's gonna fall anytime. Wow. Look at this, you guys. Oh my. Words can't even express. Look how beautiful. You can see it going back there. That is just gorgeous. Unbelievable. I wish I could capture the colors better. Unbelievable.
I don't know how to. I don't know how to do a picture. Oh, there. That it? I hope I was videoing that whole time.
Once you get inside, you don't get wet.
Isn't that comforting? It's just getting through the drops. He'll get in there eventually.
Shows up in my camera, all that blue inside.
Isn't that cold?
Make it out. You didn't make it out. You didn't make it out. Hold on. Back it up. Back it up. We in here. We go backwards. Why? Because we in here. We might as well get a good shot. Oh, you want to go home right here? Hold on. Stop right here. You got it?
Yes, I gotcha.
All right. Come on out. Come on out. Woo. Woo.
Well, it was an absolute awesome day.
Oh,
it was
absolutely.
beautiful.
This would have been worth paying money for.
Yeah.
Well, we did pay money for it. We bought the kayak.
Yes. But oh, it is just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful day. Went fishing this morning, but no fish, but that's okay. And we'll try another spot. And now, time to head in, find a spot for dinner or home for dinner, and relax a little bit this evening. Thank you for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you haven't already subscribed. We thank you, each one of you, for subscribing. And pass us along to your other friends. We hope we can be of some help to people. And if you come to Alaska, you definitely should come down to Glacier Lake Park and get out on this water. It is just beautiful. Perfect little place even for a young family. And the water's not that deep. So,
The water's what?
not that deep.
You don't know that.
Well, that's true. But a lot of places we were able to put our poles,
Right over to the edges.
we could see right where our poles was. So it's still not bad at all. So,
Wear your safety,
yes, and always wear a safety vest.
your life preserver.
Life preserver, yes. And a lot of places we're seeing anymore are starting to have rental or free life preservers to use. We're really starting to see that a lot around the water. So we think that's pretty neat. Alrighty, have a blessed day.